Sænska leiðin hefur orðið til þess að enn erfiðara að koma fórnarlömbum mansals til bjargar og jafnvel ýtt undir það. Þetta segir stofnandi hagsmunasamtaka fólks í vændi í Svíþjóð. Karin Kjartansdóttir hitti hana í dag.
Fullyrt að vændi í Noregi sé bæði orðið skipulagðara og alvarlegra eftir að lög sem banna kaup á vændi tóku þar gildi fyrir 3 árum. Þetta sýnir ný rannsókn félagsmálastofnana í Noregi. Löggjöfin oft kölluð sænska leiðin og eru sambærileg lög í gildi á Íslandi. Pia Jakobsson, stofnandi hagsmunasamtaka fólks sem starfar við vændi í Svíþjóð, kom hingað til lands til að taka þátt í gleðigöngunni. Hún varar eindregið við sænsku leiðinni.
Put moral aside, you have to talk with sex workers themselves in the industry because they will have ideas what can be done. And also criminalizing clients of sex workers, you are really taking away the biggest source of information. And there was research done on this anonymous tip line that they had in Turkey to report trafficking victims that they researched for a whole year. And more than 80% of the people calling into the tip line were clients. Because they are the ones that meet these women and men and trans people, and by criminalizing them we're taking away, opportunity for that kind of information.
Dómsmálayfirvöld í Noregi hafa boðað endurmat á löggjöfinni og telja að hún hafi beinlínis ýtt undir mansal og Pia þar sama sinnis. Pia hefur sjálf starfað við vændi en vinnur nú að því að bæta réttarstöðu vændilsfólks í Svíþjóð og Finnlandi.
When sex workers are discriminated, some sex workers might have losing their apartment because of sex work or losing their children because of sex work or being denied drug treatment if they're also drug users, if they don't quit sex work. And then I also work a lot internationally. People tend to not know this, but actually the sex worker movement is a very big international movement. And there are sex worker organizations in many countries, not in Iceland though.
Hún segir að eitt mikilvægasta verkefni sitt sé að draga úr fordómum gegn fólki sem starfar í vændi.
The stereotype around who is a sex worker is so strong. So even when you find someone that works in the sex trade that said, actually, I had some different choices and this was the option I had and this is what I decided. People say, no, it can't be true. She must always be a victim. She was forced. And I think it's important that we take the time to listen to each individual story. And is sex work always the best choice or the good choice? No, maybe it's not, but maybe that's the choice you thought was best for the moment.